United logo for my podcast.
You got a podcast? Yeah, when you guys do
Gamers
stuff,
United.
Yeah, because like I said, you can just inbox me whatever on Twitch. Oh, not Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitter. Because Facebook, I don't get no fucking alerts. My shit fucked up. Like, I don't ever see shit. I'm late. All right, I don't ever see nothing. All right, okay. Everybody's ready?
So that all day, every day's logo, is that your new podcast logo?
I put everybody's name below the logo. The top part is my logo. I put everybody's name below it to see if all the members that's in it. They got a logo just like that with their name on the bottom of it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like show Brandon. Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Oh, that's why it says GU. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Let me ask you guys a question. I don't have my headset in, but is it a feedback to my mic from the screen?
No, I'm not here.
All right.
Let me see pictures.
What day do you usually do your podcast?
Huh?
What day do you usually do your podcast?
As of last Sunday, it's gonna start every Sunday.
Okay.
At what time?
12 o'clock every Sunday.
Oh, right before kickoff.
Yeah, no, I try to do it before football, and it's only an hour long. It's exactly an hour long every show.
Get before that TV like that. TV, knock it down.
Like, let me show y'all something. T Reaper, can you see the screen right now?
I can't see the screen now.
Hold on, I'm about to change it in a minute. Hold up.
All right.
I'm screen sharing right now. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
That's here. That's the next one. See, all the members have their own.
Oh, that shit is nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, everybody has their own name at the bottom of it.
Really cool.
Maya. But till you're rocking that
I got one just with the hold up, where's it at? I have one with just the name of the actual channel. If I can go back to it. There you go.
You guys ready?
See it now? Oh yeah.
Hello.
You ready? You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. Let me get back over there. All right. The guy's name is J. Dot. What? All right. Let me get the shit together. Shit. Sorry, I'm choking, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. All right, I'm sorry. Anyway, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for rocking out with the Multiplayer Podcast. And today's show was sponsored. Oh, not sponsored by that, but today's show.
That Tinky Winky.
That's this Twitch channel here. The link is down in the description box. You guys would be so kind to hit the to check out his Twitch channel. He's the one sponsoring the codes for the Xbox Live that I'm going to be giving away today. So that was nice of him. And also to my man, Matt Graham. He's giving away the Gears DLC. All right, hold on. So anyway, let's get right into it, the nitty gritty. Nintendo had their event today. First of all, let me look at it. Make sure I'm not botting anything right here. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, do I sound clear?
Yes.
Or do you guys hear a feedback? Because I can't hear. I don't have any headphones in.
I don't hear
loud and clear, bro.
Let me know if I sound clear or it's an echo. I can put my headphones in. So anyway, one of you guys can go first. Kate Mega, you're very boisterous. Did you see the NX? Oh, I'm sorry, it's not even the NX. I know what is crazy because you get so used to these code names that you get to call them. Like I hate the PS4 Pro name, but did you see the reveal? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Talk to me about it.
Well, I was at work and I didn't get the chance to see the reveal, but I did watch the video that's been going around, and it's cool. I actually was on the fence. I was really adamant about that, pissed off that they weren't showing anything at E3, and then they was talking about they was going to do it at Tokyo Game Show, And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of them wanting to cater to the Japanese market, but then yet they want everybody in the world to buy the game. So I was like, I'm not interested. But after seeing it, and you know, I haven't had a Nintendo product in my house, oh man, in a long time since the GameCube. I'm excited about it. I actually am excited about it. Graphically, I'm just got to throw my hands up and say the hell with it. Nintendo is just going to do what Nintendo does. But other than that, I it's a cool little thing. I like the screen. The only two problems that I think that I might have with it is the price. That's yet to be determined, and then the controllers themselves, because I got real big hands. And so the only thing that so I was glad to see that they had like the Nintendo Pro controller, so that looked kind of like a cheap version of the Xbox One. I'm set. If the price is reasonable, I'm all for it, man. I want to get it.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry because half the things that you said I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I had to put my headphones in. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to repeat yourself. So you basically you were pleased with what Nintendo showed. You're happy with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm not, you know, it was better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a high expectation in the first place because I thought it was going to be janky, but you know, I was cool when they were showing how everybody was playing it. You know, 2-player, and then one person grabbed one side of the stick and then the other one, and they flipped the stick over. That's pretty ingenious, man. I mean, it was really cool. And then I like the size of the screen when it's portable. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was real nice. So
okay, all right. Beast Shadows. Yeah, well, what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, whoever doesn't make it. I'm quite sure.
I got you.
Have you seen it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Talk to me.
To be honest with you, I went into it thinking it was gonna be garbage, and I went dogging it. I even told my friend that at work today I wasn't gonna buy that crap because he asked me did I see the video yet, and I haven't even seen it.
Okay.
Got home today, watched that full video, and like K Mega said, when you see it, it makes you think twice. It's like, man, it don't look too damn bad. And then what really made me kind of still skeptical about it is using SD cards for the cartridges, I guess one call it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw Skyrim and NBA 2K17 running on it, as
not
well
the game
as
or the way that they look. You just talking about the game, or you talking about the way that?
Oh no, they were playing them. They were playing the game, how they looked at the graphics and everything. I was like, damn, they got Skyrim HD on there.
I got to say this. I'm going to bring the article. Not to cut you off. I'm still hitting. Nintendo said there's not going to be a final reputation of somehow the games may look. You know how the games may look in the magazine called a vertical slice. They right dolled up, so the games again may not look as good as what you saw. Quote, no, you know, we get at E3, we get the sizzle reel and things don't look as good as you know what I mean, as they look. So, but other, like I said again. So, like, you know, because that's what caught me. But I'm gonna take me out of the equation. But yeah, you got the floor. I just want to say that it's not, you know.
I can see that happening. I can see the final product not coming out looking like that. But I was impressed with what I saw. What really shocked me, it was at the very end when they introduced that new Mario game. Now, I was actually more impressed with the footage of that than I was of that Zelda game.
Okay.
I was more interested in that Mario game at the end. But at the same time, that whole breaking the controllers all snapping into the screen and going back to this, the only thing that I gave it credit for, when, like he said, when they showed that classic controller pretty much was a win for me. But they would have to make every single one of their games compatible with that controller. I can't see myself snapping those little 2 pieces of size off and trying to, you know, move those things around like motion controllers again. I don't want to do that.
I didn't see. I didn't understand how they were playing 2K like that with shit turned sideways and.
Yeah, it's only 2 buttons.
Yeah, that didn't.
I don't
that didn't make sense to me. I didn't know how they did that, but
no. But I'll as they show more of it later on. I can see right now from just if they release that Mario game at launch, I can see myself getting that because I've literally been waiting for a game to look like Mario 64 again, and that game looked crazy nice. So that alone would pretty much, you know, warrant my purchase. I don't give a crap about the Zelda game too much because, like I said, I'm still not impressed with that game yet.
I'm not either. I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't like this Zelda game at all. I'm not impressed with it.
Hey,
But
when you snap
Mario
the
games, man.
controllers together, isn't it 4 buttons on the face?
Yeah, but
they were playing with 2 different pieces of it. Each one the person that was playing, they were playing 2K with a piece of the controller.
Everybody had a piece of steak.
yeah, they took the 2, like when you was single player, it had both pieces together, but then when you went to multiplayer, then you snap those pieces apart.
It's like you're sharing a bag of chips.
Each side of the controller snaps into so each player has their own version of their own controller.
Everybody got
Everybody got a piece of that Kit Kat, boy. You know what I'm saying?
One controller turns into 2 controllers.
Right.
Everybody got to say, they say, give me a break of that Nintendo controller.
My thing about when I first seen it, I thought the trailer was funny, man. They had the dude playing that shit in the direct sunlight with walking his dog. I'm like, how the fuck can you even see? But anyway, because you know the reflection off the sun on screens is bad news. But anyway, I think they should get out all the bad news in the investors meeting, like when they meet up for investors to see what's going on. They should get all the bad stuff out. You know, the battery life, the resolution, so that way the hype can go back up. You know what I mean? You don't want to give a price point and then say, oh, it's $400, but it can't do this and it can't do that. You know what I mean? You don't want to, the momentum is up right now, so let's see what they're going to do. I mean, I like the fact that it looks sleek. It looks, something that an adult would buy. It doesn't look Fisher Price like that damn Wii U. It don't look something you find in a toy box. It looks sleek to the eye. If you like tech stuff, then the nice little charcoal gray. The face buttons are nice and big. They look clean. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I heard they're gonna have achievements now or accomplishments or whatever they're gonna call it. So I wonder how that's gonna work with games needing updates and stuff like that when you're on the go, or is the game going to get simplified on the go? Like they need to start, giving us a little bit of more information about, taking these games with you is going to be, because most of us, if we do grab one, we probably going to be playing it at home. We're not really going to take it on the go like that, unless you're taking a shit and you need a fix, some gaming. If you really worry about playing the game and wiping your ass, then all right. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm kind of hyped for it. I might pre-order it day one, man. For real.
TV, what you think, TV?
You couldn't pay me to buy it. Sorry. But I do not discredit anything you guys say. I agree with you guys. It looked cool. It's one thing to say that this Switch is going to be a hybrid. You see it on a piece of paper that we saw leaked, and then it's another to actually see it being actually presented in an actual commercial. So I thought it looked cool, but I'm not a Nintendo guy, so no matter what, you still couldn't pay me to buy it.
God damn, that's hard. That's savage.
Hey, listen, I got a question. All right, you at work, you find a $400 credit card, right?
Yeah.
Now, it can either be a Nintendo $400 credit card or a Sony $400 credit card. So what would you rather own? A PS4 Pro?
See, I had this question ready. Because I was talking. I had this question ready because I knew you were going to ask this. You had more chance asking me to go buy a PlayStation than get the Switch. Okay. That's the extent.
So what is it that you don't like about it the most? Like, what is it?
The games just don't appeal to me. That's just it. They just don't appeal. You have to because I've said this multiple times. You give me if you give me a good enough reason, I'll buy anything. But with Nintendo, nothing is.
What would they have to give you though? What would they have to give you?
Games that I actually like to play, like the games that I actually like to play over a Xbox controller. And here's a cool history lesson. I actually haven't had a Nintendo product in my home for 20 years. Last Nintendo product that we had in our home was a Nintendo 64. So I have played Nintendo before, and back in the days when I was, just a little kid, I was playing, Mario Kart, Turok, that Star Wars.
Do you own Recore?
Do I own Recore? Yeah, I did. I haven't beaten it yet, but I am level 30.
I got a lot of Nintendo games similar to that, man.
And better.
I still would prefer the Xbox controller or the PlayStation controller over the Switch.
Well, you get you a Titan X, man. Plug that shit USB. You can use an Xbox controller, PS4 controller, on any console.
Yeah, but I would still have to want to buy the games that actually come
So
with
what
it.
is it more?
Well, that could.
Is it the art style?
It's the art style. It's just the fact that I prefer green over.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I don't even think
He's an emerald lover, man. That's all.
This guy's a bot through and through.
Straight up, Bobby. That's all right though.
No,
That's
my
cool.
ass off.
It's better than being a damn pony. I'll tell you that.
Don't hide that shit.
Polaroid, what's up,
but
man?
but that's just anything. That's like anything would work that way. Like so right now, Sony has the same thing, but I think Sony will soon give me a reason to buy one more than Nintendo Switch would give me to buy theirs.
I respect that. Okay, it's cool.
I respect to you. I remember the day we were talking about Uncharted. He's like, I would never play that shit. And so he was like, how about if it was exclusive on Xbox? He goes, oh yeah, I would buy it. I was like, yo, my hat's off to you. Slow down. You got that shit real quick.
That's Emerald Lagasse right there, bro.
Oh, that's respect right there. Man's true to his word.
But I will actually say, since I'm really, I wouldn't say overly hyped, but I am hyped for this Nintendo product. It might. Now, I'm not setting this in stone, but this might be the first time ever that I would not have a PlayStation my PlayStation in my home.
You serious? Is that
you know what? I haven't had a Nintendo product since the GameCube, and the Wii.
That's about 10 years, right?
Yeah, because I played the Wii at a couple of people's house. My daughter on her mom's side got where her mom's family bought her a Wii. We played bowling and stuff like that, and then I would go in when they first got it. But now it's in the attic. It's in a damn closet. It's at people. You see them all in pawn shops and shit. It's a
Wii plate, man.
And with the Wii U, I never ever played anything on the Wii U. Never.
That's sad.
Because I just no interest. No interest. It's like all they said. It's like all they said. It's cheap. I was tired of the gimmicks. I was so unimpressed with the Wii. I was like, I'm not. If Nintendo's going this direction, I'm just gonna be done with Nintendo. And so when they came out with the Wii U, and then I'm like, the Kinect came. I'm like, well, hell, what the hell I need the Kinect for?
Let's rewind a little bit, because remember these promo videos that they show, these trailers of the Wii, the Wii U. A lot of those features you don't see in the final product.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Like, I remember when they showed the Wii U and they showed them playing golf, and you got to put the tablet on the floor and you got to swing. That never became a physical thing ever in the Wii U, and never had a game that supported that feature. So with this NX, I hope everything we saw is what we get, because it's all vaporware right now.
Nintendo has came out and said that it's not what you see may not be the final quote unquote product. what bothers me, actually, you know what? Before I'm gonna go last. Hey, Porter Rock, I just came back and give me something to drink. I was choking.
Hold on, Zion, before he go. K-Maker. I know you sitting on the bench warm. You telling Nintendo you ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you saying you ain't getting a PlayStation. I guarantee you, when Horizon Zero Dawn and Hellblade come out, you gonna buy one.
That's what I'm saying. I can't set that in stone. But I am so disinterested.
Hellblade ain't canceled already.
But you know what I'm saying. But I'm so disinterested in the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 1, absolutely fire to me. But you know what I'm saying. But the PlayStation 4 is bullshit to me. I just am not impressed. Every time I go and play my homeboy.
Zero Dawn is a system purchaser.
That's and I've been saying that. Horizon Zero Dawn looks like that game that's going to finally make me make that push. I thought it was going to be Street Fighter, and I'm glad I didn't. But now, as I got me a gaming PC, and I don't get mad at anybody that has a gaming PC and they say that they have their PlayStation in their gaming PC and they don't want to fuck with Xbox. I get that. I understand that, because I'm in that same realm. I'm like, I got my Xbox. I'm happy with my X1. And then now I'm going to get this Nintendo. And then I got my PC at my rig now. I'm like, you know what? The PlayStation is not looking, you know what I'm saying? But I know me. I've always owned a PlayStation. and I, you know what I'm saying, and I bought my son one. I'm like, fuck it, I need to go ahead and get one just because, just to say that I got it. But I'm just got no interest. I have none.
Okay.
None.
Yeah, it's because I was thinking about that, a while back. Just like get a PlayStation just to say that I actually have one K-Mega. But I mean, like, I would actually have to be able to be wanting to use it on a, not around a regular basis, but not, I would actually, if it's going to be in my home, it's gonna be has to be at least turned on once every other year because, with my
Reaper, come on, no God of War, no Horizon Zero Dawn.
Well, if you give me God of War 4, then maybe I would consider it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. God of War, and
but you also got to keep in mind once I beat a game, the game gets shelved. So it's like
a year, 2 years, a year and a half after the PlayStation 3 was already out. Like, it was available. Yeah. So I'm like,
What was already out?
Talk about God of War.
God of War 3?
Yeah, on the PlayStation 3.
No, that shit wasn't out a year and a half later. That shit didn't come out for 4 years.
For 4 years? Well, no, they had the up. They had the up. Well, maybe I'm thinking about the PSP. Maybe I'm thinking about the PSP.
Yeah, because God of War 3 came out in
I'm thinking about the
2010.
PSP. And then the greatest hits, because I did buy the one I bought the old school PlayStation 3 that was backwards compatible. So
they also had extension and all that.
I played
they had extension and all
God of War
that.
1. I played God of War 2.
But there was on the PlayStation 2.
God of War 3, but I do know the ending, so it's not really that big of a deal.
God of War 3 was
come God of War 4. I mean, I just the whole Norse setting. I'm not really that much of a Norse mythology type of person.
I'm not either, but the game looks fucking fun. The game can be in fucking Detroit. Oklahoma.
Hey, don't be saying shit about the old city, baby.
I'm just saying. Hey, come on, but it is what it is. But hold up, before I want to get Porter Rock though. Tell me, Porter, what did you think about the Nintendo X?
Okay,
the Latin Assassin. I see y'all channel out there. You got a channel called the Latin Assassin.
Yes. I'm the Antonio Banderas of this month.
I'm going to tell you, man. What did you think about the NX and the reveal?
Once that trailer came out, I like I said, I was kind of like B-Shots or everyone else. I had low expectations of it. When I saw the trailer, I was like, okay,
you did well with that.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
The graphics look okay. You could tell it's not really gimmicks because all they're trying to do is you play games, and then if you want to take it on the go, you can take it with you. What related more to me than anything else was when the dude was in the airport. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like phone gaming. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But if I could play like Skyrim or some type of game like that, while I'm flying and shit like that, I could deal with it. I could work with that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me flip it, okay?
All right.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a big Skyrim fan.
Okay.
But the talk has been, with gameplay, Fallout and Skyrim with mods. You know what I mean? With mods. Do you think that, first of all, that Nintendo, we are talking about Nintendo, will support mods?
Probably not, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal.
That right now, here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to say to you, and I'm not trying to sway your thoughts or whatever. Right now, when it came out that Sony, I guess the PlayStation 4 wasn't going to have mods or whatever. And I don't like Skyrim, but you had the boogies and everyone talking about, what are you doing? You're dropping the ball, like mods. Like, I just not my type of game. But if it's going to become an issue where, again, that the Wii, I'm about to call it the Wii, the Switch, I hate that name. The Switch is going to have the dumbed down versions of the multiplats, and where the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 and multiplats are going to be more advanced. It may become like the same situation with the Wii all over again. Is what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I do understand because there's going to be a limit, but I think where Nintendo's advantage is going to be the portability. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's take example Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's say the best versions are going to be on Xbox, PS4, PC. But if they put Mass Effect Andromeda on the Switch, you know what I'm saying? The advantage of it is you can take it on the go. You know what I'm saying? You go on a trip, you go to the airport, business.
I don't.
So it's a trade-off on what you want: accessibility or.
But this is what I'm saying. A lot of games. Take Mass Effect. No, fuck. Take a game like what's the game from you? The Division. Always online. When it comes to games like that, you understand what I'm saying? We have gotten.
I see games like Destiny, Division might be an issue on the Wii, on the.
That's
Switch.
what I'm saying, because these games now are more advanced. Well, you know, you understand, we're always online and patches, whoop-de-whoop. There's still a lot of questions to be asked, because again, if a game like I said, Division, I just say if the Wii, the NX is, and I'm not even talking about graphics wise, can run this game, but it's an always online game. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to take that outside on the go. Like you understand what I'm saying? So like I said, this to me, and what I'm trying to explain to you, and I want you know, school with the whole airport thing, whatever. But it still to me looks like as a gimmick. I won't say a gimmick. I'm not, you know what I mean? Because they did portray the console well, and I was impressed also. You know what I mean? Until I started doing my little, you know, and seeing little things that kind of stuck out to me. But I'm just saying, like, as far as games, I don't want a inferior version of quote unquote or most of it, because Nintendo's exclusive, that art style really don't appeal to me. You know what I mean? I don't want to hop on this console and it feel like I'm taking a step back than what I already have, what I'm used to doing. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I'm basically what I'm trying to say.
If you have a trap spot playing Zelda, then you'll be more considerate. You know what I mean?
See, this is the thing about it, that I agree next gen, but see, Nintendo has already put themselves in a place to where they're not competing with Xbox or PlayStation.
Okay.
They're saying, look, we may not have the graphical, you know, everything that's just wonderful and graphical. What we have, though, is that we have Mario, we have Yoshi, we have Donkey Kong, we have all our first party. And on top of that, we'll have games that we'll have some third parties that people will be that will enjoy, that's on the go. I mean, hell, just think alone that, you know, any Pokemon game is gonna sell like hotcakes. Plus,
Pokemon always sells, but
yeah, but and if they have some kind of backwards compatibility, like that's what I'm hoping. Then that right there, that's worth the price of admission.
What are you talking about? Maybe like I can see maybe digital, but here's the thing. And again,
that's what I'm saying. Like digital content, like if you could play Mario 2, Mario 3, or you know, Metroid on a Super Nintendo.
That's another big thing people are got to take into consideration is the storage space.
Right,
that's a big issue.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm trying to say. And again, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here. Listen, guys, listen. We get up to 50 likes. I'm dropping the code. So if you're watching, I see got 85 people here watching. Hit the like button, and the code's gonna start dropping in the chat, man. So if you're sitting there just watching the phone, hit the like button. 50 likes, I'm gonna start dropping codes. But anyway, as I was saying, and again, I'm not looking at the glass of milk as it's half empty. What I'm saying is this: I want, you know, I don't understand why. And look, going by what you're saying, K-Mega, Nintendo and not wanting to compete with Microsoft and with Sony, but they are in the same business. It's not like Nintendo was selling Christmas trees and Sony and Microsoft were selling consoles. You know what I mean? They're both lobbying for our dollar being in our living room space. So, and what's the man name that died? Watson. He said himself that Nintendo doesn't do well at competing. This is, you know, this was the old, you know, the head honcho before he passed away. And to me, that's why Nintendo has got themselves in the position that they're in now. Now, they're on the way go and all that stuff. That's cool. You know what I mean? You was able to game on your tablet, take it away from your screen, going to bed. You know, that's, to me, that's nothing new. This, what they're doing now, like this, you know, maybe you can take it a little further now. It's still yet to be explained, and how games, like I said, of the Division and stuff like, they need a online connection, how it's going to work, or a Titanfall. You understand what I'm saying? How they, like I said, I still now have more questions than anything.
I don't think that those games are going to be available. I don't think that's what Nintendo's drive is. It's what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Is basically they want to go after the mobile market. And so they're going to have more games that's suitable for the mobile market. Basically, you're going to have some stuff like, you know, I hate to say it, but Candy Crush, things like that you can see.
I'm not spending $400 for Candy Crush.
No. I'm just saying they're going to have those games available, and then they're going to have their Nintendo first party games available. They're going for the mobile market because that's where they make they make billions of dollars. Just see what they did with the Pokemon Go thing. So that's the market that they're actually trying to go after. This is just really to cater to where you hook it up to your television, is just to cater to the people that just want to play it on their television. And to me, I think it's cool because it's different. It's not the same as like PlayStation or Xbox. It is completely different. So therefore, it has a space in my home for me.
Okay, all right. So all right, here it is. Now I'm looking from the other side of the spectrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
400. This say $300 to $400, all right? And again, this is not something
400.
Whatever the case may be. And you saying the handheld market, right? That's what they're going after. I'm gonna give you guys I'll say a little history lesson here. You remember when the 3DS came out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the sales at first sucked. Am I right? And you guys may not remember. And it was only $250.
For what? It was $250. For what?
$250
for expectations. Yes.
Yeah. It was $250.
Yeah.
Now that the handheld market, fine, but Nintendo themselves, you're saying that I would just read the article. This is their home console that you can take on the go. They're not really marketing it as their 3DS or this is their home console, so they're going to be asking for at least $300 to $400 for this thing. You know what I mean? And I'm just to be clear. This now again, we just left a generation, or we're still in this generation. The Wii U is the 8th generation console. That Nintendo wasn't really getting strong third-party support. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? So again, you get multiplats every 4 to 5 months. You get big multiplex exclusives. Bad one after the other. Now it's going to put this console at a disadvantage. If they're going to have the GIMP version of these said Titanfall 3s. Battlefield, whatever the case, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that the Nintendo NX, the Switch, they should have kept the NX, I'm sorry. I'm not saying that the Switch won't have its place out there, you know what I mean? But to me, it comes down to what price, and not even to everyone, you know what I mean? Because again, if these specs are correct from this leaked dev kit, it's not as strong as the Xbox One. Now, we're not even going to talk about the Scorpio. We're not even going to talk about the Pro. And whether Nintendo wants to compete with them or not, they're all in the same market. And what did we hear this generation? All we heard about frames per second and resolution. And we're hearing it already. I'm watching a few people videos. They were talking about the Zelda, the frame rate, and it was horrible. You know what I mean? So it's again, like I said again, I don't understand why some people, we tend to handle Nintendo with white gloves and like cut the bullshit. Just give us a system. Don't sacrifice the specs of the system because because really no one really asked for this shit. They take it out and go cool, but don't sacrifice the specs of your console to quote unquote for a gimmick that may or may not catch on. You understand what I'm saying? That commercial looked cool as shit. But when the last time you was 5 deep in the car playing, y'all playing on a handheld? Like, come on, bro. That's not realistically.
Yeah, that's for camping trips right there.
We're all adults here.
Yeah, I was saying in today's market, I don't think there's any more room for 3 consoles.
I won't even.
Nintendo is always in their own category. They always have been.
Yeah, it was their own category. But if everyone plays Call of Duty, nobody's gonna buy 3 consoles to play Call of Duty 3 times.
But you gotta understand, nobody buys Nintendo games for Call of Duty. They buy for the Nintendo exclusives.
Who follows that? No.
What keeps them on the market?
But who follows that?
I know
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
They keep creating these underpowered ass systems. That's their
fault.
fault.
But do you go to Jack in the Box?
But I'm saying,
do you go to Jack in the Box?
Let me say this
fucking Big Mac.
Listen. I'm gonna give you.
But I'm thinking now, let's say Nintendo created, a powerful console to the levels of, let's say, more powerful than the Pro, but we can Scorpio. Let's say that was the next console in the middle.
Okay.
Better than the Pro, but weaker than the Scorpio. So that would be a console where okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
How many people are actually gonna buy it?
Okay, listen again.
Because
I'm gonna give you
friends. They already have their ecosystem.
It's fine.
Majority of Call of Duty fans ain't gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty.
It's not even about that. But you know what the difference is? What Nintendo, if they were to do that and came to Digital Foundry, let's be honest here, and games looked much better on the Switch than they did on the Scorpio or the Pro. Come on, like stop it. That's free advertising right there. I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm gonna make one thing.
Hey, Zaire.
Yes.
Let me tell you the difference between the Nintendo Switch. Now, be in mind, like I said, I'm still skeptical about it too, but I'm still gonna probably buy this Mario game is day one. But the difference between the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Wii U and the Wii is the fact that they finally got, obviously the developers finally see something in it. They have more developers on this console than the Wii U or the Wii had. They got a lot of backing on this shit. Whoever they got the dev kids, they support it. Look, this is the list so far. They got 505 games. They have Activision. They have Arc Systems. They have Atlas. They have Audio Connect. They have Autodesk, Bandai Namco, Bethesda, Capcom, Codemaster, CRA Middleware, Deny, Electronic Arts, Epic Games, Firelight Technologies, From Software, Frozen Byte, Game Trust, Grasshopper Manufacturer, Gung Ho Online Entertainment, Hamster Corporation, Havoc, Entire Creations, Koei Tecmo Games, Konami, Level 5, Marvelous, Maximum Games, Nippon Ichi Software, who may make those games, Parody Bit, Platinum Games, Rad Game Tools, Reco Choco, Sega, Silicon Studios, Spike Chunsoft, Square Enix, Starbreeze, Take-Two,
all right.
Telltale Games, THQ,
right.
still going.
Okay.
Telltale RPG.
I'm gonna give you an example. I got an example.
Let's see if
Nintendo. They got Ubisoft.
Let's see if Nintendo released a console, right? That's more powerful than upcoming Scorpio. 8 teraflops. And Nintendo made statements like, we're truly gonna be on compromise 4K because we're mandating it from the third party. No, right? So nobody is beating a game less than native 4K. So the most powerful console. Right? I guarantee people still find ways to want to buy an Xbox because, you're powerful, but you don't got Xbox Live, or you don't got an Xbox controller, or you don't got the PlayStation controller, or this.
Zaire,
my games.
And then it piles on.
About the Nintendo had how many teraflops?
So it doesn't matter how many teraflops.
I think it's less than the like 1.1 or something like that.
It's not even 2 of a basic PC.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna give you guys again the next gen is the professor. Class is in session. Let me give you guys a history lesson.
Oh shit!
Now real stuff here. Here we go. When the aliens took me, they made me 50%. Well, I use both sides of my brain, the left and the right.
Damn.
Here we go right now. Listen, when they announced the Wii U E3 2011, do you see how many developers were on board then? When the Wii U launched, they had Tekken Tag. They had every multiplayer just about that released for the PS3 and the 360 that holiday season. Okay, so let's be clear. This third party needs Nintendo and both one hand watches the other, both hands watches the face. So that's not even the issue. Okay, and again, what the reason why? Even I'll give you a better example. Okay, you said the Nintendo always done their own thing. They always been different. Street Fighter 2 was more popular on the Super Nintendo. Why? Because it was more powerful, it looked better, and they had the better controller. Nintendo's problem was they started to lose market share. Was like I said, because of their policy and just not, not wanting to change with times. When things were switching over to CD, they still wanted to stay with the expensive cartridges. And also this, every console that Nintendo comes out with, it's a different controller. Besides that Duke controller for the Xbox, where they that big shit that Charles did between the 360, you had the 360 controller, which I thought was the best thing since sliced bread. Then you had a little iteration where we have now the Xbox One controller, and the same thing from the DualShock 1 to the DualShock 4. Every console Nintendo comes out, it's something weird. Before it's the controller, all you need is a standard controller with powerful and not have these quote unquote these GIMP versions of multiplayer. So guess what? And you talking about these iconic franchises that they have. They've been had these games, okay? That didn't help them with the GameCube. That damn shit, we know why the Wii sold. That shit was bought by grandmoms and because of the whole motion when that shit took off. And when the Kinect and the Move came out, the Wii has been in last place in sales since then. But and they had all the donkey, all that shit for the Wii U. And look, with 13 million units sold with that in 4 years, 5 years. Again, it's not exclusives don't have the punch that they once had. It's all about the multiplats. You look at the top 10 NPD month after month after month. You see the same 10 goddamn games. I don't care if you take a Halo and Uncharted, they may chart 1 or 2 times. Back to back. You don't see any more in the top 10. The 2Ks, the Madden, this, it's the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? So again, go. You got to go.
Yeah. I would say I don't think it's the thing like with the Wii U, and like I said, I'm not an advocate for Nintendo, but the problem with the Wii U when it launched, it was a brand new console playing games. Most people already had a console to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations, Nintendo, you made a console that could play PS3 games, and I've been owning it since 2007.
Okay.
Congratulations, Nintendo. You can play 360 games, and I've been a 360 owner since 2005. Okay, I'm not going to buy a new console to play.
But guess what?
In fact, if anything, we were trying to move on from that.
No.
We're able to play.
Hey, Rock, you're missing one thing.
Yeah,
when the Wii U came out and those multi-plats, whatever, it didn't look no different from the PS3 and the 360 because of lack of power. If the Wii U would have came out and it looked like the PS4 and the Xbox One right now, that shit would have sold like hotcakes. I would have stopped buying multi-plats for the 360. And I'm an Xbox quote unquote fanboy. I'm just being real.
I know, but what I'm saying is if the Wii U comes, with the Switch, if it runs games that the PS4 system that we are currently using, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not heading into next generation. We still got a long while in this generation.
We are with the NX.
You know what I'm saying?
Switch is a next-gen console.
Yeah, but it's in line with what we're playing right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's in that middle stage, just like
it's in that middle stage. It's they
did the same
the tail end of a generation playing the games we trying to move on from. You know what I mean? So that's why Wii U didn't catch on. It's not like it's like rebuying a PS3 with a tablet all over.
Okay. I'm sorry. And listen,
listen.
Listen. I think
point,
I think, and I'm not. Again, I'm just being practical here. I don't understand why Nintendo. We're not talking about some indie company here with no money. Okay, we're not. Okay, I don't understand why they just can't put out a capable console.
It doesn't.
Well, they can.
I'll say
That's
this.
all.
GameCube was a more capable console than the PS2.
Oh, okay, yeah, but listen,
actually got
no, it was actually the Xbox is more capable than all of them. But what happened?
And the Xbox
what happened with that? You know why? Because the PS2 had better exclusives. Them third-party games, the multiplayer, were exclusives back then. That's why they had the Grand Theft Autos and all that stuff, the Metal Gears, and it came about a year and a half before everything else. So that's why it stopped. And it was the cheapest DVD player that you could buy at the time. Okay, so it's more than just that. It was a bunch of things to weigh into that. You know what I mean? They had Grand Theft Auto 3. They did a press conference and said we would never have a game like that in our console.
Nintendo was selling consoles less. You know, they always try to create a more powerful console. And year over year, they've been selling less. Even the Super NES sold less than the NES.
When
so
this is what I think.
Nintendo came into the console, they've been selling less consoles. You know, and Super NES was an amazing console.
You're not saying you're saying what I'm saying though. Why? Because of their third-party support and their policies. That's why.
It's more so their policies than it is for their third-party support. Because Nintendo, let's just be honest, Nintendo can make it off of their first parties alone by themselves. They don't need a third party. That's so the whole third party thing is irrelevant. I think it's their policies that kills them. And so that's what's going to be, to me, the main factor is that nobody cares if they're going to, they'll definitely have a Call of Duty, but nobody's going to care about buying the Call of Duty. That's not what they're going after. They're going after you know that you still have love for Mario. You may say you don't because you've grown, but you know in the back of the corner you're going to be playing some damn Mario if it's available to you. Same with Zelda, same with all the Donkey Kong, Kirby, Yoshi, all the rest of them.
All right, no, nigga, don't allow me, nigga, don't allow me, nigga.
I see that.
You ain't playing no Kirby. You ain't playing no Kirby.
You had them dreads head put up in the bun, and your ass is getting the work. But no, for real.
That's cool. It can't make it. What you're saying, I mean, Mario was cool, but again, I'm gonna tell you the difference. Okay, I will go out there midnight and stand in line to get Horizon. I'm not going out there midnight and stand in line to play Mario Kart.
No,
I mean, to pick up Mario game. If you play one Mario game, honestly, you play them all. I'm just being honest.
Well, no, I mean, they're different, but no, this is the thing though. It's more of the fact that they don't have that they are they're going after a different market. That's
market is
after
this?
the GameCube, which was one of the more powerful systems that was available at the time until the original Xbox came out. It was the most powerful until the OG Xbox came out, and then after that, they seen that they were like, damn, we got all this these third party support, and we didn't sell shit because we had at the time the more powerful system. They changed their whole angle after that and said we're going to have to go somewhere else because they seen what Microsoft was going to do, and they seen what PlayStation was going to do, and so you know
it worked for them? Has it worked for them?
It did for the Wii.
Okay.
It did for the Wii.
And it's sad to say
I got
the
a
worst
question
thing.
for the panel.
Ever since then, it's been gimmicky. But again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you talk. But even with the GameCube, yes, it was a capable console. But again, with the third-party games and their policies, they had games, man. Not like the PlayStation 2. They did a press conference. Why? I bought my son a GameCube. Listen, I know for sure. I bought my son a GameCube. You know what I mean? Because that's what his friends had in school. And his cousin Evan had the PS2, and he had Grand Theft Auto 3. Nintendo said they would not release a game like Grand Theft Auto 3 on their platform.
I remember.
It was because of their policies. And this was the first. Now, I ain't talking about Grand Theft Auto 1 and Grand Theft Auto 2. Those like little indie games to take the camera over the top like a little comment. This one, you was actually killing hookers and stuff. They didn't want a game like that on their platform, and that's the way. And of course, they didn't really embrace online. They had one online game of Fantasy Star or something. I had it too for the GameCube. You know what I mean? They didn't embrace it. They said people didn't want to play online. Nintendo was doing that coach out there.
They even brought out a broadband adapter and didn't do that with it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not their third party though. It's their policies. That's what hurts them. So all they got to do now is be a lot more lenient with their policies. Yes, if they with their policies. If they're more lenient with their policies and they let people stream their content and let people play, hell yeah, man.
I don't think
weirdos, as you call them, will be coming out.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Looking at a Nintendo console, I just don't see it as the console. People are gonna go for third party.
No, this is what I'm saying.
People are gonna find.
Hey, D, cut your camera off.
Hey,
everybody congratulate Michael Lamar. He won the code.
Oh shit!
Congratulations, Michael Lamar. We get 50 more likes. I'm dropping Xbox Live codes.
Hey,
everybody hit the likes.
Say that for after the show, bro.
Listen,
hey,
also,
I gotta.
So that's gonna went off.
Everybody be like, I ain't win shit. Fuck this podcast.
Listen. Fucking in the info box,
I got a question.
Hold on. Let me plug the sponsor. In the info box, I have the link there. Please subscribe to his Twitch channel. He made this all possible to give away these codes. So, you know what I mean? You guys subscribe to him, his little Twitch channel, and this is how I'm getting the free codes to give you guys. So, you know what I mean? Help me help him so I can help you guys with codes because I have these games and I have Xbox Live to 2018. I don't need this shit. So if you want free codes,
I do.
hit the like button and you know what I mean? And also
I need that shit.
check out G.2634.
Where's that like button?
I'm sorry, but back to what you guys were
saying. I got a question.
Yes.
How do you guys feel about Red Dead Redemption and PlayStation's partnership?
Oh man, I'm disappointed in that. Microsoft, I think they dropped the ball on this, especially with the backwards compatibility that they have with Red Dead Redemption, the original one.
What's up, D? Manny was in here.
What's up? Yep, I'm here.
Oh, wait, D. I'm sorry. Before we go to Red Dead, you're the tech guy. I want to talk to you. Have you seen the leak specs or dev kits for the what do you call it? Shit, the Switch.
Yes, I did see those the leak Switch. Yes, I did.
And also, did you hear what Nintendo said that the representation screen, game basically they're not going to look as good as what we're seeing that dull that sit there. You know, what I mean, they gave a comment. But what are your thoughts on the specs? This is a 9th generation console we're talking about here. Talk to me.
Well, I need to see this in motion because they are using NVIDIA's. Looks like they're using the Pascal architecture.
Yes.
So they're known to get a lot out of their GPUs, and if they've designed an API specifically for the Nintendo Switch, if I had to go on by what I see at the reveal today and the leak specs and what NVIDIA themselves released, I would say it's probably going to be on the par with the PS4, Xbox One.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. And if they price it right, if they price it at $300, you know, with the portability of the system, I saw you can hook it up in the car at the back. You can hook it in there, and how you can take off each sides, and one person, off of one console, two people can play with controllers.
What the hell are you doing up there in Canada? What the hell are you guys doing in Canada? A bunch of grown. Listen, I will call the authorities. I see a bunch of grown ass men in the back of a car with a little Wii remote in their hand. Y'all asses is going to jail. Going to jail.
Damn.
Well, I think this is really targeted towards the kids, and to be honest with you, I think the kids are going to find this cool. I know my girlfriend's kids are going to want this thing, so I'm going to end up getting it probably for them. If it's priced right, if it's priced at $300 and it's comparable graphics to Xbox One, PS4, with the portability, and then you can hook it up to your home console and play, then I think it'll do okay. And thus far, it seems like they have some third-party support. There's a big list of third-party developers that they put on their site there. So let's see. I don't want to. I don't want to say it to hell, but I think it'll do. I think it'll do okay.
Okay. I mean, okay. Well,
the Switch is gonna take over beer pong, bro. Watch.
Oh man!
You know what the Switch is going to do? The Switch is going to hurt sales for the PlayStation VR and for like the PlayStation Slim. And maybe even hurt sales for the Xbox One Fat. That's who they're like. Okay, if these people are going to want something a little bit different, they're not competing with them. So and if you're saying that these graphics are going to be comparable to the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, then that's all you need right there. That's all you need, and it's portable too. That's a short bet. It's all about the price with me.
I'm not going to say it's going to be on par with it. I just think it'll be comparable where you won't, because from what I see today, I didn't look at them and say, oh my God, it's like an 8-bit game. They looked comparable. But, let's not forget, you got the PS4.
The most powerful thing that you've ever seen. Basically.
Yeah, let's not forget, you got the PS4 Pro coming out. You got the Xbox One S out already that does HDR gaming, does 4K upscaling, has a 4K Blu-ray player. I don't think the NX is, the Switch is targeted to those type of consumers. I think the Nintendo people, they're in their own lane, and I don't really think the PS4 or Xbox guys are going to go out and get that.
Let me break it to you. Let me break it to you, D. That lane you're talking about, all of them motherfuckers are on Social Security and welfare. The Wii U is at 13 million units, okay? Listen, we do this every time Nintendo comes out with
it's going to be the best system at the Boys and Girls Club, G.
Yeah, listen, say this.
I want to call it the snitch for some reason. I don't know why.
Listen, I want to call it
I mean, like, God damn it.
Listen, we say this all the time, though. Every time Nintendo comes out with something different, it's for this, and no one goes out there and buys this shit.
I never said that shit.
No, listen to me.
I didn't say that with the Wii U. I never played the Wii U.
I did not like the Wii U.
I don't think you jokers will go out there and drop $400 on this handheld thing either. I'm keeping it real.
I am. I mean, if it's $350, I got you. $400, it's got to have some kind of game or something with it.
Hell no, that shit better not be no more than $299 or $249.
It has to be $299. Anything higher than that, I'm sorry, it is going to fail.
Yeah,
dude, they haven't even dropped the price on the Wii U. That shit's still $299.
That's what I'm telling you.
It can't be no. Yeah, it can't be no.
That's a dead console.
I'm gonna take $400. It's got to have. That's got to be in a bundle. Anything, it's got to be like $300 or $350.
I say $300 because at that point you could look at it as a good secondary gaming console. Like if you already own
the Xbox One is $300 and it's way more powerful than that. Why would I waste my money?
Yeah, but this what I'm saying is if you already own
the portability,
this is a good secondary console.
I'm 40 years old. I'm not riding the back of a Scooby-Doo van.
Come to me, Mario. Come to me with the Switch.
Listen. You guys are forgetting.
I'll be honest. If you're an Xbox One owner, you have a choice between a PS4 and an X. I know what I'm saying. I'm saying for most casual gamers, you already got an Xbox One X or PS4. If this is priced right at $300, you could be like, you know
Listen,
what?
that's not
I'm
even
gonna
better.
get this.
But it can be
Listen.
speaking to me as well. I mean, we're talking from a hardcore gamer that always has every console. So I haven't had a Nintendo console in about a decade. So this might be another entrance for the hardcore to have all three once again instead of just the two.
Yeah.
Again,
Well,
look,
I am the
I'm gonna
hardcore.
give you a little leniency.
I ain't getting
I'm
it.
gonna give Porter Rock a little bit of leniency. You are correct. At $299, if I already have the Xbox and the PlayStation, I want a Nintendo in my library like it was in the past. If the correct games come out when it launches, I will still think about that $300. They have to have the correct games.
What about online? What about voice chat? What about Twitch?
Don't care about that. I can do that on Xbox.
My PC for it.
That's what's good about a secondary console. You don't hold it.
I don't play online on PlayStation.
What's what I'm saying?
what type of talk is that? It's a
I don't
console.
play online on PlayStation. I play online on.
I don't need.
That's another
and I play
big
online
reason
on
why I
Xbox.
don't like Nintendo, because
Hey,
the online is not.
man. You jokers all went to Disney World and got some of that fairy dust. Y'all jokers are bugging.
Oh, hell no.
Listen, and even what you guys said to kids, if children do not grow the market, kids get games for their birthday and for Christmas. It's us that go out there every Tuesday and buy games. It's not children. And I was a very spoiled ass. I was the only kid in the family for a long time. I didn't get another grandchild till I was getting 13. You understand? I got games for my birthday and I got games for Christmas. And my father was a dope dealer. I had a Neo Geo. I got games for my birthday and I got games for Christmas.
If your argument is this is not going to be the #1 selling system, then you're right.
No.
But it doesn't have to.
Right.
But I think it's going to be better than the Wii U. It may not be the Wii, but it's definitely going to do better than GameCube.
Yeah, I think it'll be better with the Wii U.
Yep, it's going to be better than
the
Wii U. I think
GameCube
it's
and
going
the
to be better than
Wii U.
GameCube. I think it's going to be a good selling console. Is it going to be?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because it's merging the 3DS market with the home.
Exactly.
It all comes down. It all comes down to
I don't think
price.
it's gonna be the #1 seller and
Yeah.
take over the market.
But you know,
But
I
don't
like what they
think
did.
it's gonna be irrelevant.
There was no use of dual screens. They didn't force that screen. The screen is the whole piece now, so you can only use it if it was one screen. They wasn't using it like the Wii U where you have to do the touch screen. It's one piece.
This system is gonna live or die by the price. I honestly believe that if it's priced at $300, I think it will sell well. Anything over that, I just can't see it.
Yeah,
$300, it'll sell well.
$300, and look what I'm getting. $300, right? For $300, I can buy a PlayStation 4 and get God of Wars or whatever the else they have. And if you don't have a console,
God of War, no time soon.
let me tell you this: not everybody has, can only afford one console. That's one thing. Not everybody can afford to have multiple consoles. And what I'm saying again, what I wish, like I said, I still have more answers to be. What if you take a game like The Division that needs to be connected to the internet to play and to get, to have, or Titanfall 2 or another one, need Watch Dogs, and always online. You're not going to they're not going to get a big of these multi-plat games. These
That's not
no
their
alignment
direction. That's
no
not their
alignment
direction.
I'm just saying you can take your multi-plats on the go. You guys were just talking about this.
But
Take your multi-plats on the go.
you can take your multiplats on the go, but you're over here talking about having it stream, Destiny or something. That's not the direction I think that they're going. I mean, but you know what I'm talking about.
So they're not going to get a game like Destiny, is what you're saying.
I don't know. We got to find that out. I mean, I didn't see Bungie. I didn't see. I don't know. Out of the list, I didn't see Activision, but I'm pretty sure Activision is going to give them a call.
Activision is on the list. It is on the list.
Okay, so I mean, they could get a Destiny.
I think this is targeted to young kids, though. It's not for us mature gamers. This system is not for us. It's for maybe some of us that like the nostalgia of Mario and want to grab it and play it with our kids, but it's not targeted towards us. It's targeted towards the young kids. Now, if the young kids see this and it's affordable and they think it's cool, they're going to badger their parents to get it, and it will be successful.
I think that's one part of it, but I think that you are not thinking about the adults, the millions upon millions of adults that play mobile. That's the market they want.
I would say that, yeah.
That's the mobile. That's the market they want. When they gave us this system, and it's not here yet, but this system when they had making it in mind, they were not coming to say we're going to make the most powerful console. We're thinking about the most powerful portable system that we can make. You know what I'm saying? To outdo, instead of the kids want to play with the cell phones. Look,
technically, yeah, that's true.
The cell phone market is huge. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you keep overlooking that. It's huge, and that's where they're going for. That's their primary focus.
And K-Mega, cell phone games are 99 cents, not $50. Okay, it's not even the same sandwich. It's not even close.
That's what the things about I'm saying.
My daughter plays Sonic.
I laughed at me when I said that they can put those 99 cent games on there. Just think if you got the shoot screen on there.
Well, come on,
you could get the game for $1.
Cell phone games are shit, bro.
Free.
Yeah.
Again, who the hell sits and beats a handheld game? Who's just sits and beats? Hey, we got to be realistic here. All right, and listen,
obviously there's got to be quite a few people because people got they use the Game Boy.
That's what you're saying, right? You're saying this is the whole. This is what you're saying, that this is they're going after the handheld market. Okay,
that's their primary focus. They want to try to touch on every aspect. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna share my screen, and Nintendo says this is their home console. Okay, this is their 9th generation offering. If you guys don't see what's wrong with this, that it's not as powerful as 8th generation console. It's the same thing again. Like 3 generations in a row, you got underpowered hardware.
But still, it's a dope piece of tech, though. Regardless,
what's new about it? You can take the Wii U tablet and go in the bathroom and shit and still play the game.
No,
what the fuck do?
You can't take it to the park.
You can take the PS Vita outside. Yeah, the connection. What the fuck is new?
I'm saying,
man, I'm bugging, man. I'm sorry, man. My blood pressure's up.
When you're on that corner clocking, you need something to do.
All right, listen, man. Fuck, I'm a high. Leave me alone with that Latin assassin. Listen, the aliens got me. Listen, all right, just
when you couldn't work on that corner. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I just somebody put in the chat that they're releasing the specs next week. I'm just saying again. I just don't understand. Well, basically, what I'm saying here, and I'm being a little over the top of entertainment, but
$329 be a good price.
Well, whatever the price is. What I'm saying is that I don't understand why, people tend to do what Nintendo with these kid gloves on, like they're not a $1 billion company. Oh, it's okay. I don't need that for Nintendo. Like what? I would rather have it than not need it, and need it than not have it. If I'm going to spend $300 to $400. I want to be able to play online. I want to talk to my friends. Like that's crazy. Like that. This asking for basic shit that let that have been Microsoft or let that be Snowdy. You know what I mean? We'd be like, what the hell? Oh hell no! Whoopie whoopie whoop. But it's okay. That's Nintendo because they got Mario, and that's the problem. Why they're in the position that they're in now. And that's basically what I'm saying. Like we got to. For what it is. It's a console. It shouldn't be able to do everything that your competitors do, and it's your exclusives that give you your identity. Your Mario, you got that on Smash, but you can't. The PlayStation, they're over there live streaming and Twitch and the Xbox, and the reason why Nintendo market share is slipping because guess what? They don't really allow their games to be live streamed. You have to sign a contract with them, and you got to give them half your ads. It's a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? They snatch your videos down. And again, I don't see Nintendo easing up. You know how many videos they have snatched down today because of, people live reactors and claim Nintendo's crazy as hell.
Yes, they are. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But that's the thing is, like I said, it is what they're going to do about their policies that will help benefit. Because trust me, if people out there, if they are lenient with their policies, the streamers are going to stream their content. That's the main focus. Look, this is what the problem is. They bring out this system in March. There's the Scorpio, there's the Pro already out. There's the PS4, there's the Xbox One. That what you're doing if you want the same type of product next gen, it's basically oversaturating the market with the same bullshit, and nobody's gonna buy it regardless. Because that's what I'm saying. They're probably was sitting there like, okay, we can make we got the money to make the most powerful system right now, but that's not. But
it's just not going to work. It's not going to.
It's just not going to work because everybody's going to be an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Listen, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Okay,
I get everything.
Okay, no. You said it's not just about the power. It's not okay. It's called having a capable console. What was okay? Again, let's be realistic here. Microsoft got their teeth got kicked in because it was perceived as being the weaker console. The Wii U got its teeth kicked in because it was perceived to be the weaker console. All of you can still be on par with your competitors and still do what you want to do. That's all. Because guess what? When they do that Digital Foundry showdown, because you know it's coming. And your shit's
Do you really want to see Mario in 4K, bro?
I mean,
prime example, when those fans made that Mario went with the Unreal Engine 4, those Nintendo fans went crazy. This is what we want. Yay! We want come on, be realistic.
Hey, next agenda. Why you not like a Mario, huh?
We are gamers. We want technology, and we want things to keep progressing and moving forward. We gotta stop acting like we don't want that. Like, come on, man. Let's be
Luigi, listen to this next agenda. What's he talking about?
I'm just saying, whatchamacallit, having three consoles doing the same thing, there's no room for that.
that's what I'm saying.
There's no room for that.
Exactly.
How much you saying?
Is Porter Rock sitting there?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like if I buy an Xbox One, which I am, it's not because of Call of Duty.
Okay.
I already got that. I already
So why you buying it because of what scale
because
down?
of the exclusives. So if you're gonna buy more than one platform, it's
That's
because of
it.
that. Once you buy your first,
I want to play Call of Duty on all three.
Saying, listen to me. Once again, you're not. You're what I'm saying.
every
Okay.
platform after that, it comes
What
down
gives
to
a
the
console its identity?
You see what I'm saying?
What gives a console its identity?
Exactly what Nintendo's doing.
Nintendo already got that.
No. What gives a console its identity? They are their exclusives.
Right.
Okay. They has to know what you're talking about. Sacrificing. Well, I mean, just because the Nintendo is powerful, it's the same thing as the guy.
No, but
The
here's the thing.
Xbox and PlayStation are different. They're totally different. They're not even remotely the same. I can Twitch live stream talk, watch Netflix. They're totally fucking different.
Keep yelling, bro. We're getting a lot of viewers right now. Keep yelling, bro. Keep yelling.
Hey, everybody hit that like
They're
button.
not even the same.
No, here's the thing.
Do you realize when you put around? I promise you, when you get your Xbox One, I can promise you won't think it's a PlayStation 4. It's not even fucking close.
Because all I'm gonna do is
Zaire over there pulling one of them Back to the Futures.
No,
It's don't float on water.
That's what I'm saying.
He said it don't float on water unless you got power.
Oh, shit. They're not the same thing. They're not even close. Like, come on, man.
Man, next time you gotta tone it down, bro.
No,
You're on top of your roof right now,
man,
bro.
I told you, man.
You're on top
Listen,
of your roof.
That cocaine's a hell of a drug.
but listen, I'm just saying.
His motherfucking hair is blonde and shit. He's going through Saiyan mode.
Listen, yo, I'm sweating as a goddamn sleeve with coons in the bottom of shit. What's the topic?
Yo, I don't know.
Hey,
I believe the next topic was Red Dead Redemption.
Guess what? It's going up. Code. Here goes the code right now, ladies and gentlemen. Grab the code. Did I put it? I got it. Booyah! I think that's it.
Showed up yet.
There go code. Let's get it. Yo, we passed 56 likes. There's a code. Xbox Live. I think that's the right code. Wait, don't sue me. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Hey, that's the
Hey,
code.
one guy posted in the comment section. He said, "When's the next code? Because I'm broke like Sony."
That's Xbox
I give you
Live.
my hats off, sir, in the comments.
tonight is savage, boy. I mean,
Hey, Rockstar, can you help us out, brother? Hey, man, you got $10,
doing
brother.
these shows. I really enjoy it. It's fun. Like we go back. Everybody got a difference in opinion. But I'm letting you right now, don't ever bet against black. Next gen is never wrong, man. Only thing I was wrong about with that was about that Joe Montana, and I ain't gonna never let that one down. Besides that,
Where's that football game at, man? Where's that game at?
He came out with that damn shit. I was telling everybody that. I said, man, next gen said that shit, man. This ashy, Larry ass dude.
He said that thing. I'm like, yo.
Baby, he look like a damn fool. I told the homies and everything.
listen, I wear my L's, man. I wear my L's, man. I was wrong about the Joe Montana, man. That shit was a cell phone game. That shit was crazy.
I said, I ain't never listened to a YouTuber again.
Listen, Blood
Hell
Dragon.
no.
Blood Dragon said hey, thank you, Blood Dragon. I'm just keeping it real, man. Nobody wouldn't agree with me. Everybody would know what Nintendo with these baby gloves. Oh, this Nintendo.
I think they're gonna do
Man, that Joe Montana was beta test by Jerry's kid.
Hey, listen, I wear my L's. I wear my L's, man. I wear my L's. That's why I wear my L's, man. But
Man,
anyway, like you were saying all day, let's talk about the
Hey, hey, Rockstar, man, I need about $10, man. I'm just trying to get this game. I want to be partners with you, man.
Yeah,
real quick.
yes, that's great. I don't understand that. Why?
Well, that's
Microsoft keeping our gun like that with big games. Like that's a huge game, unless they're going to get Grand Theft Auto 6. But that's
yeah, but it's still
But
coming
see,
to Xbox. It's still coming.
Yeah,
to
it is. But
Scorpio,
my
though.
thing is, with the back, they was pumping up that backwards compatibility.
Yes.
Red Dead, everybody got hype. You would think it'd be on the Xbox side, not to say that it's a good thing. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
I seen Major Nelson post something about it, so which made me think that they were going to do something. But,
Right.
And the funny thing is that the Xbox Scorpio is going to have the best version of that game too.
It's not even about that. It's the simple reason. It's not even really about PlayStation or Xbox. It's whoever's the console market leader, they're going to have first dibs on these marketing deals.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how, I mean,
PlayStation has a good relationship, though.
I'm actually most excited for
360 was getting deals all the
story
time.
because I like the first story really good. It was like one of the top 10 stories I've ever played. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the backstory of Red Dead 2.
The ending was trash though.
Yeah, it just comes down. It just
No,
comes
the
down
ending
to
was
the marketing.
depressing. There's a difference between trash and
No,
depressing.
bro, his son John, or what was his son's name? What was his son's name?
I don't know.
His wife would have
We don't need to be talking about the ending because I never beat the game. So let's
Oh,
stop
what the
it.
fuck
Let's
is you
stop it.
doing?
Don't
Man, at that time, man, I was working 40, 50 hours every day.
Man, you was a mermaid, nigga.
You be
I
a
love
mermaid
the
too, working
ending.
40, 50 hours every goddamn day except for Sunday.
Back in the day, if I knew how to record that ending, that would have gone on like an ending montage.
That ending, you didn't like that ending all day, man. I thought that ending was the
Nah, the ending was cool. I don't like his son. His son's a coward.
Hey, listen.
Let me tell you something that's
Wait,
weird
hold on,
though.
Big
This
Shadow,
is
one
what when y'all talk
Big
about
Shadow, hold on one second. I got a problem with the code. Hold on 1 second. It's going down in the comments section. Wait, hold on. You guys got to hear this. Adam said, "How is the Xbox different from the PlayStation 4?" Dizzy Drifter said, "Does the PS4 have HDMI in?" He said, "Shit, the PS4 doesn't have an optical port no more."
Savage, cold-blooded.
It's going down in the comment section right there. I'm sorry, I made to cut somebody. Okay, go shoot.
Oh no, I was saying what makes it so funny about everybody talking about the exclusive with Red Dead Redemption with Sony. That's not surprising because look what Sony did right before they did that. They made a HD version of Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah, Revolver, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and released
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then they
Wait.
they just
Be
added
Shadows.
Red
You
Dead
gotta
Redemption 1.
remember at E3 they were supposed to put that trailer out of Red Dead. Remember that rumor?
Yeah.
But they didn't. So
It was gonna be the Red Dead Revolver HD, and then they just added Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation Now. So now only it's gonna be on PS4, it's gonna be on PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if it's multiplayer, what kind of exclusivity are
So imagine that.
There's gonna be DLC goes to Pro first.
DLC, right?
But it's the marketing rights, but
Like
it's everything. They're gonna have the commercials, and that's like I said, when it comes to that, again, that's gonna be a huge game next year. Even though, like I said, maybe Microsoft, that's why I miss the Microsoft, the old with the Bombers and the what's my man named Disco Danny D, the Don Matrix, like they would like this again what I'm saying, how Sony is outspending Microsoft when it comes to these big multi-plat deals. It is, like I said, we are what you call the hardcore. We know that it's coming to the Xbox One, but there are a lot of hillbilly motherfuckers out there in them trailers, like the motherfuckers you seen in that van on that fucking Switch commercial. They don't know what's going on. They thinking that the only way to get Red Dead is to get on is to get a PlayStation or whatever, and whatever DLC may be cool for that time is going to come first. That's a huge game, you know what I mean?
Because you're gonna see next gen. I mean, you're gonna see Red Dead console bundle, and then they're gonna advertise the shit. Play the DLC first.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I mean.
All that shit.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's probably like 30 days. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever it is, I'm just saying they got the bundle. You understand what I'm saying? They got the bundle pack that's gonna sell hardware. Unless Microsoft shit better be 4K 60 or something, so they gotta have something. You know what I mean? Like but that was they kind of dropped the ball with that.
Yeah,
and the 4K 60 is up to the developer, because Microsoft said that It's up to the developer if they could push 4K 60.
And I think that's a big deal, them getting the marketing rights for that game, because if you look at last season, Sony had the marketing rights to Call of Duty and to Battlefront, and that helped them win the season in sales. So
Sure did.
I like it. I like it that they still have the. I like it that they still have the rights to this Call of Duty, but everybody hates this Call of Duty, so it's kind of funny.
yeah, this Call of Duty is not going to be selling.
Xbox got Battlefield.
I think this Call of Duty is going to be outsold by Battlefield 1. I'm looking at all the charts, and thus far right now, Battlefield 1 is ahead of it.
Yo, listen, I just
That would be crazy.
Listen, today was the first time.
Maybe you gotta listen to the hate on YouTube on the beta, man. You gotta listen to the hate.
Oh no! I've read the hate. I've seen it. I've read a lot of people. There was somebody that showed a little video of
really
the little robot dog
playing,
just floating in the air and shit, like the little robot dog. Yeah, like I'm like, what is going on here? Why? I wouldn't even. I don't know. And then the funniest one I've seen is that there was a guy that was playing it a little bit, and then he got killed, but he was shooting at the robot dog, and the dog he just still ran through him. And next thing you know, he stopped it, and then he hit delete on his PlayStation 4. That shit was hilarious to me. So yeah, no, this Infinite Warfare is horrible. You know,
I mean, the Xbox beta came out today, and it goes to the 24th. But the thing is, I got the Legacy Edition, but I can't find my receipt anywhere in my house. So I was like, I want the beta, and I want my friend to give me the beta code because I would love to play the beta this weekend, but I can't.
You already gave it away to somebody else, bro.
I mean, he's like, yeah, I have beta codes, and I'm like, well, can I have one? And I still haven't heard back, and I would love a beta code. I would love a beta code because I would love to play it. I'm still getting the Legacy Edition. I'm still reserving 130 gigs off my hard drive, but still, it's like I still want to play it. I still want to play it because I'm almost at the end of my rope on Battlefield 1, so I'm almost done with it. But I have another week left with it.
Beautiful game. Today was the first time as I was doing the NX live stream. I don't know if that game has. I think it has HDR. My God, they showed that African and like crap. I said that fellow at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, Next Gen didn't know he was supposed to keep dying.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Started the thing.
I didn't know that at first either, bro. I was like, man, what the fuck? This shit ain't that hard, bro.
Yeah, I'm dying.
This shit cannot be this hard.
Yeah, that game is like, graphically. I haven't
the
multiplayer. But my God, what is it running?
That dice is
multiplayer. What you see is exactly in the
what you
multiplayer.
Is what you get, bro. What you see, what you
It
get,
doesn't do that game any justice on YouTube and these streaming sites. I was looking. Don't get me wrong. I have a nice television, but what I'm saying, those streams and those doesn't do that game any justice. And from what I'm hearing, is running at a higher resolution and frame rate than the PlayStation 4. Is that true? Or in some time?
Yeah, that is currently true. It's running at a higher resolution, and the PS4 version is like dropping low to like, I don't know, 90p. It's some type of glitch, but regardless, the Xbox One version is running better, and the Xbox One version
they did that shit on purpose, bro.
And it has better frames per second right now too.
Well, they said that's because it has DirectX 12.
The multiplayer is a lot of fun though. I've been having lots of fun with that.
That secret sauce that everybody says with a unicorn. That DX12.
You know what I found was funny though? If you look at the Battlefields and the Call of Duties, they both have extremely solid campaigns. The only difference is Battlefield's online is unmatched. Call of Duty online is just garbage. So I don't see how Call of Duty can balance the campaign and the multiplayer, but Battlefield does it every year.
Yeah,
garbage. Just like the lack of innovation, or are you talking about like the connectivity?
No, if you look at the actual campaigns, of every Battlefield game that has come out, it's been flawless, if not perfect. Great stories, great action, great everything. And then after you finish that campaign, you go to the multiplayer, and the multiplayer is just dope. It's badass. Mother lovers to this day are still playing Battlefield 4 and online right now.
Yeah.
But you go to Call of Duty.
Hardline is good. After they did a major patch, they just waited too long to fix it. That's what pissed me off, because Hardline in the beginning was garbage. And I didn't play it, and then a friend of mine was like, man, I want to get this Hardline, because he was a diehard COD fan. And I kept telling him, he's like, well, let's play Hardline. I was like, no, let's play Battlefield 4. No, I want to play this Hardline. I'm like, oh, shit, he ain't going to never play Battlefield again. And then we came in there, we came in there, and I seen that they made a whole bunch of changes. He said, man, this game is dope. And hell, man, I turn around, come back, like I was already a level 70 something. Man, I don't know, 3 weeks, he was already like a level 60. I was like, damn, bro, he was putting in work, and he don't even care about no Call of Duty right now.
Call of Duty, like I said,
Battlefield multiplayer is solid.
Call of Duty is laser tag, Battlefield's paintball, man. That's the only difference, bro.
You know what? Battlefield is always
that's a major difference.
Battlefield has always had the better game.
It is
always
laser tag, bro.
Is Battlefield?
Okay, I got you. You said paintball, laser tag. I said
Battlefield has always been the better game. It's always had the better multiplayer because when you really think about it, Battlefield comes out like every 3 years, and these guys have been playing it solid.
Exactly.
Solid.
Exactly. The development cycle
always
had
made-
more time. They got more time to develop a doper game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
let me ask you a
I've always
question.
made this analogy and a comparison. All right, take a deck of cards, take 2 cards off the deck and lay them side by side. That's a Call of Duty map. On Battlefield, you take some of that old vanilla paper we used to use back when we was kids. We used to draw on in kindergarten. Put 4 sheets of that on the floor. That's a Battlefield map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Battlefield has
Yeah.
the largest multiplayer.
talking about
Actually,
the
that's why I like it.
64 players, man. 64 players.
I'm talking about the campaign. Is the campaign co-op or is it just single player?
I
Nah,
believe
single player.
it's
It's,
just single
single
player. The
player.
campaign was awesome. I beat it in 5 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, I got to I just tried it today for a little bit, and it was just that Negro American he looked good.
You never see him again though. You never see him again.
I don't want to see his black. He was scary. I would rather, listen, let me tell you something.
When I first seen him, I thought it was Candyman, bro.
Tell me, listen.
Heard you looking for Candyman, bitch. I heard you looking for Candyman, bitch. Listen, when I seen that killer, I grabbed my purse and my wallet. He was scary.
I'm like, this is why police are shooting blacks, huh?
Yeah. I'm about to get the hell out of here, man. Y'all about to make me cut out.
Listen, he would have got Rodney King. That motherfucker there looked serious. Did you see that? So the nose on that Joker?
That nigga nose was flying, bro.
Listen, he came straight out.
He was in war, dog. He was in war, man.
Straight out bush. Like
I liked the tank story, and I liked the Arabian story.
Hey, I don't think your white ass is hearing me. That was Nat Turner. My wife said, "What the fuck is that a movie?" I said, "No, baby, this is Battlefield."
I gotta say too that at the beginning though, when I kept dying, I was getting pissed. I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I dying? What the hell?" But then,
I was like, what is this, Surviving Compton?
And then I reread it and said, "You're not expected to survive." I was like, "Oh."
You're not expected to survive until you
that
actually
was
start the
serious, man.
storylines.
But my thing is, why would they even? Well, I don't know the story yet, but I'm just saying they got me all into this. That scary black. I'm a black man. That's the guy on front of the game.
Just keep playing. Just keep playing through,
I got 10 hours.
and you'll be a white guy. So
listen, I'm saying this. I'm getting the PlayStation 4 Pro, and like I said, I was blown away the way this game looked on my on my Xbox One S and the 4K and HDR. I can't imagine what it's going to look like on the PlayStation 4 Pro.
Wait. Slow down there. You said before it came in HDR. Did they get the HDR patch today?
It's not HDR. I thought it was automatic HDR.
I know the game does have HDR, but last time I read it, they were gonna.
You know what? I had to. You know what? Let me, because my I have the Samsung.
Yeah, I heard there was a patch coming. I thought it was coming like Friday or something.
Yeah, I didn't know it came yet. But I was playing it too, and I was saying, "Oh my god!" Like I was looking at the sunset and like the sky, how it was like orange and blue. I was like, "Holy smokes!" It's so well done. But I could be wrong, but I don't think they got the HDR patch.
Oh,
yet.
I can't wait.
At the end of the month, I'm getting my HDR television.
And speaking of HDR, I finally got to dig in a little bit into Gears of War. Oh my goodness gracious, the HDR in that game is amazing, man.
It's juicy, man. That Gears 4.
Gears of War.
Listen, man, I've been so tired of my grandmother old ass and her batshit crazy ass. I ain't had time to do nothing.
Man, you look at Gears 4 and put that on your TV, bruh. As much as and I am totally agreeing with you how good that Battlefield 1 looks, but Gears is on another level. I mean, other level. Like it almost makes you think that you got some new next gen shit.
Bro. I think Battlefield looks better, bro. I think
Oh yeah.
better.
Oh, you think
No, Battlefield looks better. I'm just talking the implementation of the HDR, and yes, Battlefield looks better, but my God, Gears of War is still an amazing looking game.
You think Battlefield 1 looks better for the multiplayer? And
no, single player.
Yeah,
Single player.
Single player. It looks better than Gears of War. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it
definitely.
And I don't know that lightning board that they keep showing on Gears, that red lightning or whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
A Rachel CS, yes, we gave away Gears already, brother, but you can still enjoy the show. I don't know if you're white. I was just talking about how ugly this black guy was. So if you're a bigot, and you're like Donald Trump, maybe you may. Yeah, that shit was funny to me. That black guy had to be a corporate cocksucker. But no,
wow.
The way that it looks though, it's that quick getting that Rodney King beat down.
Damn. Oh, I see it right there. Yeah.
But yeah, I am blown away how that game looks. I wasn't gonna buy it because I told you guys I was burnt out on first person shooters, but that grabbed me. I don't know if I should get it from the PlayStation 4 or wait till, because I got EA access. I got 10 hours. And it'd be
all depends. If you're gonna be playing multiplayer, I mean that's where the legs is at. Ain't got no. After you get single
I got
player,
the reflexes of a 95-year-old grandfather, so I noticed they scrubs on the PS4. No puns intended. I probably won't be in clean house, but Xbox dudes, they take that shit serious. They play them shooters.
I gotta say though, next gen in Battlefield, that's the beauty of Battlefield. If your reflexes aren't fast enough for the one-on-one, you can go into a tank.
You ain't listening to me.
And be supportive.
I'll go 2 and 62, motherfucker. You ain't hear me. You ain't see that clip of me getting killed on Titanfall by that bot?
No.
Listen, that listen. Let me tell you something, man. Listen, I used to be the man in shooters. Like when the 360 was, in its heyday. Like I got my most proud achievement is on Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Acquire 1,000 kills on lines. I was the man. Then I just stopped playing them, and then they start giving me motion sickness, and then I got PTSD really, really bad. I'll be flicking
getting slow at it.
Right? Yeah, man, that's what happens, man. When the aliens had you with that sit down.
I can't even blame that on the air. I've been shot 9 times on the low. I can't even blame that on the aliens, man. I've been shot 9 goddamn times on the low.
Real talk.
What the hell are you, 50 Cent? What the
I will say this: I've been the victimizer more than I've been the victim. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I've been shot.
Next gen 720 Bulletproof 2 video game coming out.
Listen, why do you think I have all these goddamn prescriptions for painkillers? Like they ain't no joke. I don't be joking. Like I'll be dead serious with these fitness patches on me. I'm in pain management. I'm fucked up.
Jersey like
I'm lucky ain't in the wheelchair.
Understand that, bro.
Yeah, I'll laugh at my pain, but I'll be dead serious. I was shot 9 times. Like real talk.
What am I upset about? Whatever the hell his name is, HLMKY.
I don't know.
He said I'm upset.
You gotta scroll up to the bottom chat. Yeah, because they be listening. That chat be funny as fuck. First of all, thank you to everybody that's enjoying the show. I know we get a little loud and boisterous, but I say this is probably one of my most favorite show. I like show to do. Like, what I mean? Because we like totally different and we being here bugging out, like be having a good time. I don't know what the fuck MVP met British ass, probably somewhere sipping tea with his sweet ass. He
some new upgraded goats that came through, bro.
Yeah.
3 legs, 3 eyes.
I don't know, but
we didn't get none of his. We didn't get none of his special sentences today. Well, Nintendo makes a new system, and it goes down. You got the new game, and
you follow me.
Yeah. You like
me. Guys, I gotta jump back in and jump back out. I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
No problem.
All right. That's a butt naked goat somewhere.
Hey, we miss your British ass. We come back over here so we can hear your ass say, "You get me? You follow me?"
Yeah.
Hey, next year they talking about a motherfucking Hard 8 impression, dog.
All right, one more, cause we've been rocking since 7.
And we don't get that. Do nothing. Forget that. Nothing. Don't start that.
9:15. So we gonna go to we about to break. Cause we going dead in 2 hours, man. Shit, I gotta get hot.
Them fanboys are real in that comment section. One dude said he'd rather have used tampons over a PS Pro.
Oh God. well, I will say this, right?
Shit. This is the most lit chat I've ever seen, though. Just me doing podcast.
Wait, where my man go?
Man, goddamn, the green Kool-Aid's deep in this motherfucker.
Yeah. They got that black Kool-Aid in here today, man. They got that sweet shit.
You got the sugars after this motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, let me tell y'all. Listen, I'm gonna end with a next gen story, real story right here. Now I don't know if any of you guys have been in jail, been in prison, whatever. I'm not glorifying this shit, anything like that. But let me tell you, first time I was 14. I was young. I told you I got arrested for homicide. I was young. You got two types of where I'm from. We call it catching a body. Most people my age that were in the youth, we call it, the youth house. That's where juveniles go. We call it
YA, bro. YA.
Yeah, same thing. We call it the youth house. So most people, you got two type of people to catch. Now, how you catch your body? Most people, like I said, North was the carjacked city, the stolen car capital theft of the world.
New Jersey drive, bro.
Yeah, most people that were my age that was in there for homicide. If you crashed a car and the people that was in the car with you that died or whatever, you running from the cop, they charged you with a body. If you hit somebody with a car, so that's some type of body. A lot of people had bodies like that. So I was one of the few juveniles in there that had was in jail for shooting. So anyway, so when I got there, right, bro, when I say you talking about Kool-Aid, when I say they had the sweetest Kool-Aid and the sweetest tea, like sweet, like you was drinking straight syrup, but as normally when you're that age, when you wake up, pause, normal, you have an erection, like, when you go to the bathroom. And I was in that for a year and a half, 2 years, and penis never got hard. And I didn't know it was the shit that they was putting inside the Kool-Aid and the tea.
Where did this story go? Listen,
I'm telling you.
You know this shit. Bang Bang. I'm about to get fired up. I knew it.
The story's about to progress, but I'm telling you that the stuff that they would, because you guys was talking about Kool-Aid, the stuff that they would put in the Kool-Aid, I guess I don't know, but that about sex in jail or whatever, and I'm about to tell you about that with guys or whatever. So anyway, check it out. So it was a guy, I don't know where the hell he was from, and listen, shout out to him, weirdo ass nigga. He ain't got 5 years for something. He got 5 years for something. Hear me out. He got 5 years for something. All right. He got 5 years for something. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. When that first time I caught a murder, check it out. I came home when I was about 16 and a half. I got 2.5 years, right? Came home. Then I got locked up again for another shooting. I was 17. I got a waiver and went to the county. So they was going to charge me as an adult. So then I was able to get a bail. Right. So boom, my grandmother, I told you if you didn't know, listen, my grandma was a school teacher. Even though we lived in the projects, like next gen wasn't poor. Just know that. So anyway, listen. So I'm in the county, right? So I'm on the phone with my grandmother, and I'm just like, yeah, grandma, my bell is such and such, such and such, such and such. So all right, so boom. So as you're young, you hear all these stories about the county jail, and how I'm in it with the grown men now. So this cat, he came from the youth house with me. He came, but he had a violent, some type of rape or some wild shit like that. Some wild shit. I don't know what the fuck he did, but it was wild, and they was charging him as an adult. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that night it was just, I don't know this old head name, but he was dope sick. He was going through heroin withdrawal, and he was just balled up on a bunk. Like he was just throwing up and shit. It was just fucked up. So he was stinking. So they made him go take a shower, and he was so weak. It's sad to say, to see somebody go through withdrawal like that, this shit is crazy. And he was in it for like 4 or 5 days, and he was like kicking. He was hurt.